What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy ARD Tone, and I am back with another reaction. Today we have Abba and a Preach. She's 40 years old. Realize she has nothing. And what I'm gonna say is, listen, man, hitting a new age in this day and age is a blessing because not a lot of people live to see certain ages anymore. So it's more so like you shouldn't cry. Everybody different. I get it. Everybody different. I can't say you shouldn't cry because you have nothing going on, but that can change. It's more so it don't matter how old you get. Like I'm 69 and I'm doing YouTube. But I mean, that's not really stop. Like age shouldn't stop you from getting the fucking bag. Get the fucking bag. Get some purpose, get some drive, get some discipline. That's all it really takes. Those are the three things I run off. Purpose, drive, discipline, and let me add another one, motivation. It's just yeah. To me, man, I'm a dreamer, man. I just gotta make it come true. It's in my name. And yeah, man, that's what I want for you guys too. Don't look at what everybody else got. It don't matter. The stars probably haven't aligned for you yet. But as long as you're doing something, you have a purpose, who cares? Like, just get to work, nigga.
So I saw this video of this girl. She was kind of having a bit of a breakdown.
God damn. She fine, and she fine.
Nah. Can I just appreciate? This gets even funnier if you imagine this reaction. Like a friend comes to you, is like, "I'm having a breakdown." Like, oh, nigga, let's break down too. People are like, Preach is so grounded in reality and logic. Breakdown. Preach is the rational one between the two. Yo, you know what I realized? You can't take us anywhere. People get mad at us all the time. Like,
what? You can't. You're right. You can't take niggas nowhere. But that's what's funny about. That's why I love blame. That's why I love being black.
These guys making gay jokes at inappropriate times. I'm like, you see, we can't stop, and we won't stop. Diddy out, we out too. I haven't even got to the top. We spent a minute talking about how stupid you be. I preach reels in Abba. I'm like, no, sometimes I reel this nigga in. The difference is, I think when you do your shit, you're much more lovable about it.
Yes.
Yeah, me it's just too.
We call me the marketing king.
Fair. I'll give it to you. The one thing I will never deny, Preach is way more likable than I am. People are like, Abba's arrogant. I was like, no, I'm very honest about myself and all my problems. If you guys think I think my shit don't stink, you are bugging.
He just don't care. Oh, man.
You know, it's not that I don't care.
Nah, you don't sometimes, bro.
No, it's not like, bro.
Man, you gonna get to the point. Come on, I'm trying to yap. Damn.
No, hold on. That was what? Let me say, it's not that I don't care. It's that sometimes you just get to a certain point, you accept yourself.
Yeah, when you get to money, when you get to that money, and you have the confidence, because basically, I mean, shit, once you get the money, and that's the confidence right there. I'm gonna be honest with you. For people that don't have any confidence, I'm gonna, like I said, we're gonna get this yapping right now. If you ain't got no damn confidence, get in the gym, get a haircut, and get some money. Confidence to me is really what you make of it. For me, confidence for me, because I was never really, like I said, I'm yapping. Fuck it, I don't care. We gonna make some. Confidence, my confidence came, I think once I just got older, and then I realized, oh, I'm kind of like, I'm a specimen. I look good. Just, I had to make certain changes to myself. For me, I don't know, I just hit the gym and that's it. Hit the gym and I moisturize more. Other than that, I mean, shit.
The thing that happened is that, yo, you made me realize that, sometimes autistic people are right.
Oh. Wait, why am I accepting that I'm autistic? What happened there? What was that?
No,
what was that?
40 this year and everything is just hitting me right now. It's like, not where I wanted to be. I haven't succeeded at anything. God, have I even tried? Like, I don't even know anymore. I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to cope with anything. And I'm like, I don't know. I did this whole growing thing wrong. Like I'm supposed to be an adult. I'm supposed to be able to handle these things, and I can't handle anything. And I literally am just realizing like it's been 40 years of this, and like.
Okay. It's not that I have sympathy, but my question is like what has she really done though? Like, has she done anything? To me, it sounds like not really. Like, I don't know. Like, one thing when you get old, you have to realize that nothing is handed to you unless you're a nepo baby or some fucking trust fund baby. But if you're just a regular, degular, normal person, ain't shit handed to you. Nobody gonna come say you. Well, you're a woman, and most rich niggas come say these broke ass bitches. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't doing that shit, but yeah, they come say it's like I would say women nowadays are hitting a lottery with these athletes and what Joe Swole said them colored athletes, dumbass nigga. Basically like most of these women they hitting a jackpot or shit they doing OnlyFans. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it ain't hard to really get some money as a woman. As a man, now we gotta work our ass off, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't go on OF and sell slang my dick, even though I wouldn't do that anyway. But I mean, in her case, I mean, she's still young. 40 is fucking young. She got enough time to. She starts something now, maybe 10 years later, she'll have some money. It's just really all about it's time management and just having a grind to do it. I don't know, you gonna see me get online crying about shit like, oh, guys, I didn't make it. No, I'm gonna just keep trying until something stick. And that's it, that's all.
It's 40 years of just being confused and not knowing and like figuring things out slower and like not like I haven't built anything. I have nothing like to show for this time. I just don't know what I'm doing here, and I'm lost. I'm afraid, and I don't.
So that's the clip. And Preach as our resident old nigga in his 40s. What are your thoughts?
Same bitch. Same.
Yo, editor, don't cut that out. He's a piece of shit.
Same. No, same. It's like you think you're alone. It's a lot of us like that. I was a kid. I thought that being adult, everybody knew what they were doing. Nobody knows what they were just winging it. Most of us. Well, I think I have the impression. Thing is that's midlife crisis or midlife realization. I don't know how you call it, but yeah, at some point you're gonna be like, yo.
Midlife crisis?
But it's because of the time frame. At 40, they say that it's a big step, and then there's something that.
I've never really had a midlife crisis. I don't know, since like I'm a logical thinker. Man, like I said, I'm not perfect or nothing. And yeah, life does change as you get older. That's what I'm saying. Like, see motherfuckers that always make them jokes and shit. Like, you finna get old. Ain't like Gen Z and y'all niggas like 27 now. Y'all like 27 now. Y'all niggas ain't kids no more. Y'all getting old. Them gray hairs starting to come in. Shit, life ain't gonna be hitting like you thought. Like shit, for me, like man, I had this imaginary assumption. Oh, this is how my life's gonna be. Oh, this is gonna nigga. No, that shit didn't happen, and it's cool. I accepted it. That's fine. I grew. I more so just I took one step at a time every day and learned the lesson. Shit, I mean, I don't know. You only know when the next 10 years is gonna happen. I'm gonna just take it again. Right now I'm in the present, but I also still think ahead. You should too. Just enjoy the moment, but plan, grind, figure something out. What do you want to do? Take a risk. That's one thing. That's one thing I'm going. I'm taking take a risk. I don't know. Like it's all you gotta really is you got one life. One life, a dream. We all have things that we want. Like if you were in my head and you really see like the shit that I want, like you wouldn't think I'm crazy. You would just be like, it makes sense. He's a man. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I want, but I'm striving to be great.
happens like that. You have some realizations. I had that earlier on, but yes.
You feel like you're in the same boat as her?
No, but I understand that, and I've been in the same boat as her.
Okay.
Like I can understand where that's from. I'm not there anymore, but
you rich.
there's a point in life that you're like, yo, what am I? Why? What's this existence? What's all this? Why am I doing all this? Why? Hey, it's stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Like they said that a wonderful thing about being lost is that you was going somewhere, but can I find my way back? It's like, okay, cool. Well, thank you very much for the kind words, but can I just go back to the le sentier? Can I go back on the path? Like, it's really alarming to be in that situation whenever you don't know where you at. So, I can understand that you have that feeling. And as much as I would like to tell you, like, oh yeah, don't worry, it's gonna be better.
Nah, you can't really say that. I mean, like, I'm a realist. I'm gonna just tell you, like, for my, like, who don't know, for the people that don't know what you want to do, well, sometimes you know what you want to do. It's just more so like, I think fear is what really holds people back from doing what they want to do. I mean, yeah, things would be scary in the beginning, but like once you do something like over and over and over and over, it becomes, it's easy, and you don't, that fear goes away. Just, man, I mean, for her to realize at 40 she has nothing, I mean, it's not too late still. It's just, okay, you're 40. What's next? What are you going to do? You're in a new chapter of your life. What do you feel like, what do you feel different that you want to do? Like, I get it. Everybody want to be rich. That's I mean, that's common. That's simple. But okay, what are you going to do to get rich? What can you bring to this world that's different?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. You just have to do the best that you can, and that's pretty much what we're doing. And it sounds super lame as an excuse or an answer, but you gotta do the best that you can and understand what you got. What do you have right now? You can focus on what you got, what you know. You got your health? Shit. Okay. We got that. Then we can try to proceed to move on to what we can do and what we love, and understanding ourselves or knowing ourselves, or understanding that we do not know ourselves. You don't know what you like, you don't know what you love, you don't know what your opinions are, you don't know. Then we start to work on that. So the first thing is to focus on what you got, and then after that is to, okay, who am I? Accept the girls, them sugar. You know what I mean? Then you can proceed into what you want to do. But yeah,
hey, preach be preaching. I promise you. What the fuck, man? He be preaching. Like, that is, who are you? That is your core. That is a question. Like, you need to know who you are. At least, I can say it's different for everybody. At least 25. Know who you are and be yourself. Be your authentic self. Don't need to be faking it. Be who you are. For me, I'm a very brutally honest individual, and most women don't like that, but they still like me for me. Because at the end of the day, yeah, I may say some, I speak my mind, but they still like me for the most part. Be yourself.
even at 40, like the age thing, they put a lot of pressure on us as a kid. I'm not talking about being 40 and being a kid. No, I'm just talking about being a kid. You supposed to know. You put a lot of pressure. Like if it's a race, I'm here comparing myself to my peers at school, because that's what they do when they do the grades, which I don't think is a bad thing, but they put a lot of pressure. There's some bad things about it, where you put yourself a lot of pressure. Some people are gonna know what they're gonna do with their lives. Some people are gonna take time. They're gonna need to discover life. They're gonna be able to, and by discovering life, I mean discovering themselves. You have to discover within, and then after that, go outward and know who you are as a person. It takes time. It takes time, and it takes experience.
I think people might hear her words and hear her say stuff like, "I don't know how to do anything. I don't know, I don't. Everything is a failure," and people might be like, "Well, maybe that's your problem." And in my experience, when people are not feeling good about where they're at in life, they downplay everything they do, even the stuff they do well. So she could be a phenomenal artist who's had great skills, and she may have had some amazing jobs, but when you feel like a failure, someone telling you, well, you're in good shape, doesn't help. Someone telling you have good health doesn't help, because it's like, I'm nowhere near where I think I'm supposed to be at this point in my life. I don't want to hear all this positive shit, because I think it's all...
Most people can't take criticism. That's the thing. Like, that's something you gotta overcome too. Sometimes people gonna always have something to say, whether it's positive or negative, but most people really cannot take criticism. But sometimes criticism is needed. It can help better you in places that you feel like you lack or that you are unaware of. Shit. I mean, yeah. Like I used to not be able to take criticism well because I'm like such a perfectionist. But then after a while, I just said, okay, thank you for your feedback. I figure things out. I'm more so just like to figure things out, and like shit. Even this right now, man. If you in the comments below, shit, give me some criticism. Tell me like what I can do better. For me, this is just the yap fest. I love the shit. It's 4 a.m. right now. I like the yap, but I will still take some feedback. Let me know. Is it ass? Am I sexy? Like, let me know. Let me know.
Bullshit. It doesn't mean it's true. She might be a great friend to a lot of people. She might be a great partner. She might be doing, but they're not going to see that. And we've all had friends. We've sometimes even been that person where you try to tell them positive things when they're going through it and they just get more annoyed with you because they're just not hearing it. So I don't really take too much importance on when she says these parts, mostly just because when you're going through a breakdown, nothing makes sense. You're going to say stuff. You're going to amplify negative emotions. You're going to just say all that shit to make it much worse. Afterwards, after you've had,
Especially for women, y'all, I'm not like that. When y'all get so emotional, oh my god, they say like such emotional things. I'd be like, oh my god, calm down. The world is not ending. You'll be okay, love. It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe, stop crying, and just like, come on, get to work. You got it. Like, shit, come cry on my shoulders. You'll be all right. But like, man,
the breakdown, you've had time to sit, then you can do the analyze. You can look at how you got to this point, what you didn't do, some of the choices that may have led you down there. But this to me is very different than relationships specifically, because I think this is how our generation is so drastically different than our parents' generation. Like our parents' generation, like they go through they shit, but a lot of milestones for adults is very accessible to them if they just show up consistently. Like you always hear the stuff about our parents, like I just fucking worked as a janitor for 10, 20 years and I had a mortgage and a down payment and I paid off my house.
Man, that's when life was simple. Shit went so, well, there we go. Like, that's when shit was simple. Things wasn't so like high, but in that time it's more so they weren't getting paid a lot either. But it's like shit, inflation when the thing, this economy wasn't in a fucking toilet. Man, being an adult, especially if you ain't no damn Nepo baby, no trust fund baby. What else? What else? What else could it be? Shit. I don't know. Just those two. Like, you ain't come from like a well-off family. It's hard. Well, it's hard. Hard is subjective, but yeah, a full-time job really, that should feel part-time now because you need extra hours to just live.
Right, like my mom tells me like she paid $200K for her home, like 25 years ago. That same house is worth like 4 times that now. It's such a different life. We're here. If you want to work as a janitor for 20 years, it's going to take you another 40 to own the house that you probably want to even look at, right? So it's a different economic situation. So a lot of the basic markers for how we feel like we've reached adulthood and made it are much harder to attain. The relationships are harder to get. The houses are harder to get. The career that has upward mobility and stability long terms are harder to get. I'm not saying these things are impossible. I'm just saying they're more difficult. And there's a lot of people, due to the economic situation, are just never going to hit those markers, right? And so it's normal for them to feel like they get to this point, like, what the fuck am I? Like, I'm supposed to have it together, and it's not there for me. Doesn't mean that she doesn't have culpability. Doesn't mean that she may not be part of it. But we also have to be honest about the fact that the situation around us makes that some people are going to get priced out. Some people are not going to have access to some of those opportunities. And that's a real feeling. That's a real feeling. So
yeah, one thing. Okay, I was saying yes, adulthood can stop your goals, can stop your dreams from happening. I mean, my thing is always when my homie told me it's just more so you got to make time. That simple. He just told me, I always used to tell him like, man, I can't do this, I can't do that. And he told me, just got to make time. And I'm like, that really dawned on me like, damn, you're right. It was simple as hell, but like, you're right. You just, we work our little 8-hour, 10-hour ass job. And then you get off and sleep. You got, after that, you got like about another what 14 hours, 12 to 14 hours to do whatever you want. Like, look at me. I'm up at 4 a.m. It's 4:35 right now. I'm up. Cause I just woke up. I low-key just woke up about like 2 hours ago. From like what, a 4 hour nap? Yeah. But I'm like, fuck it. I'm finna hit the gym in a few, so I might as well get up, shit, yap a little bit, go to the gym, and then start my day after that. But it's all about just making that time and just like if you really want it, like you really, really, no matter the age, if you really, really want it, you'll make time.
When I listen to her break down, like a lot of people feel this way. A lot. As we age, a lot of realities kind of set in. You know, your mortality sets in. You witness people die around you. You witness your body start to change, and all of a sudden things get more difficult. And it'd be the most random moments. Like, I know for me one time, it was just looking at a stack of envelopes, and I just wanted to quit. Because I'm like, I gotta open bills. Like, there's nothing good in these envelopes. I have to open these. But they just keep piling up and they never stop. And I just looked at the pile of envelopes and I just got sad and annoyed.
You're a kid and you go to your parents, Mama, look, I got a pen pal. Oh, yeah, you know what my pen pal is? The government.
Yeah. It'd be moments like that. Yeah. It'd be moments like that. I think like I had witnessed this from my parents so often growing up for various reasons. And I've seen it in people around me. And unfortunately, I'm not in that situation myself.
Nope.
But it's not like I can't understand it. To me, this is just one of those economic realities. And I think that's also drives a lot of the despair that a lot of people feel in the world today. It's like, I was told at a young age, if I just do this, if I get my education, if I do that, I get to this point. And then they go through these steps and they're like, it's not there. Somebody pulled the rug out. It's like, I would feel devastated.
You play by the rules.
Yeah.
And then someone flipped the board on you.
Yeah.
I thought we were playing Monopoly.
Yeah.
Bam!
Yeah, here's some student debt. You can't go bankrupt on it because the government made the deal. Good luck, bitch. And it's like,
I flipped the Monopoly thing.
Yeah.
But you keep all the debt.
yeah.
And you go to jail. For real.
And look, some people are more savvy. Some people made some better decisions and they got ahead. And,
Yeah.
they're going to look at this like, to make better decisions. That's fair. But I also
Man, I ain't gonna say it like that. That's harsh as fuck. Like, come on now. Like, bitch, make better decisions. No, just let her know, like, it's still not too late. A lot of these motherfuckers are dickheads out here. Like, goddamn. That's why you motherfuckers ain't happy. That's why most of you motherfuckers are miserable. Like, what the fuck? Like I said, I don't really got no sympathy. My advice, I would just say, like, man, get off your ass and go get it. Like, make some time and just, you feel me? Go for what you want. Whatever you want, just go for it. Like, who cares how long it take? Who cares if it's oversaturated? Like, who cares? Like, just don't be. My biggest thing is don't be telling everybody what you. Please, if you have a dream that you are chasing, don't be telling everybody. Don't go out looking for validation because you don't need that energy on your goals and your dreams. Don't tell it. Like, I've told so many like women coworkers, like, they'll tell me, like, I don't care. Like, you can tell me, like, what you, I'm more of a, just keep it positive, saying, oh, if that's what you want to do, don't do it. Go for it. Like, giving, like, what little advice I have, but, like, don't just tell anybody, oh, hey, I want to be a rapper or this, or hey, I want to be a streamer, or not everybody need to know. Just move in silence, and once it gets big, then you start telling me if you want. But that's when people gonna have their hands out. Like, because truthfully, really, nobody really supports you until they start seeing money. Sucks, but that's the truth. Like, nobody's really in your corner. Nobody. All you have is you. Whatever goal, whatever dream you're chasing, that's all on you. If you don't put the work in and just are like stagnant and just like, I'll get to it when I get to it. Ain't gonna lie, like, what's the point? You ain't doing shit. Just go back to your motherfucking 9 to 5, boring ass shit, and just live life. Have kids, bullshit, get your little
think we can all agree that we shouldn't live in a society where it's like, if you didn't choose the right pathway here or the right pathway there, then you're destitute. Because that's just not a good society to have, in my opinion. Leaving more and more people behind because they didn't make the best choices in life makes a more unstable and chaotic environment. It makes us more polarized and more separated from each other. There's no benefit, I don't think, to live in a world where, you know, we leave more and more people to the wolves just because they don't make, like, society should be about, to some degree, not completely, because personal accountability has to come into it to some degree, but society works best, I think, when we take care of those that we can, you know? And, you know, I talked about this before in a previous vid, but it's like, I think that's part of my civic responsibility in terms of, like, that person who pays way more taxes than the average person. Like if that can lead to certain programs where more and more people are helped, then I'm all for it. Obviously, I'm not trying to send that shit to go bomb some in some Middle Eastern country or some shit, but you kind of get what I'm trying to go with this. So yeah, I hate the fact that we are where we are. I hate the fact that it feels like it's only getting worse when you're seeing the housing market and a lot of stuff. And I hope that there is going to be a change in that regards, but maybe being that hopeful is unrealistic. But yeah, I feel for her for sure.
You have the right to have your breakdown.
For sure.
Like what you're doing right now, yeah, do it. That's not the time where I'm going to talk to you and be like, oh, you should do this and that. No.
Fair.
Have your breakdown. That's not the time. Do your thing. Yeah, but you're still good at... I'm not going to agree with you. Yeah, you don't work. No. That's crazy. But I'm going to let you have your breakdown. I'm going to be like, yeah, cry it out.
You're not going to tell her, hey, you look stupid crying on camera? Because you always be saying that to people.
Yes. I'm going to say that later on. And eventually when you're going to calm down and be like, all right, cool, you're going to be ready. Because right now she's not in a place to listen. There's no point listening. When you see your friends like that and they're just, shut the fuck up. It's not the time to find solutions.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Mom was crying to me like a little bitch. I'd be like, bro, man up. Jesus Christ. It's not too late, bruh. But not like a woman, like, come on, man. Stop being dickheads. Like, what's wrong with the internet? Y'all niggas is so weird. Chronically online and weird. That's why, like, nah, you'll never catch me, like, crying on the internet. Like, and I've seen so many, I'm not gonna name, I've just seen, like, so many, like, popular people on the internet just cry. I'm like, I just be like, what are you crying for, nigga? What the fuck? And sometimes you be grown ass men that I be seeing. I be like, what you crying for, nigga? Like, the fuck? I don't know. That's just me, man. I don't know, cause it's like, to me, I'm just going on a whole nother tangent. For a man, if you a man crying on the internet, for me, I'm gonna just say, man, if you don't toughen up, you little bitch. All that crying ain't. What is that shit gonna solve? Pussy nigga. A woman, I ain't gonna be like that though. If you wanna cry on her, cause some they be crying on here. I'm just like, it's alright. You be alright. You be alright.
I agree.
Let it out.
You know what's funny? What she's having right now, I've heard people have at 21. I've heard people have at 25. People just have this general insecurity about their future. I think for me personally, I just had a hard time doing that because I was somebody who never thought I'd have a future to begin with. So when I went into life, people are like, well, where do you see yourself for 1 year? I'm like, bro, I don't know where I'm going to be in 1 month. Okay. That's how I literally always approach things. And so it's good in the sense that I never had that kind of sense of dread, even when I was at my poorest. But it's bad in the sense that it's very hard for me to plan things long term with folks because I never had that ability to really believe I'd be anywhere doing anything for that long. But I heard it from everyone around me. And people would see me sometimes and they're like, yeah, I know you're struggling. I was like, yeah. They're like, so how are you not stressed? I'm like, listen, and this is probably my upbringing, but having lived in Africa and just seen nothing, I'm like, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, but it's just, I'm okay with even just being here because I have a context of what even less and nothing looks like. To me, this is already a marker for success to some degree, but that was just what worked for me. That's not something I could expect everyone else to have.
Yeah, that worked for me too. That's the thing that I said in most interviews. Whenever the interview is like, yo, so what do you think, man? I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah. I'm
not supposed to be here. A bunch of people in my life told me I was not about to amount to nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just I'm glad to be on the ride and chill, you know what I mean? But to go back to her, I think it's necessary to have those moments. Realization. Maybe you're gonna be able to shift it. Maybe you're gonna be able to see, okay, you know what, I need to discover me. And ask yourself those questions. So
All right. Well, that's it for today's video. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. We want to hear from you.
What I would say to that one woman, I mean, hopefully with that video, like it more like it went viral, like 100% it went viral. Hopefully, like somebody supported her, gave her a little support, just to help her, get off her feet or whatever. But like for me, I would just say to that woman, I mean, honestly, just get out there and get the grinding. Or get you a little rich husband, something like, hey, put them good looks to work, shit. That's all I can really say. I mean, stop crying, calm down, and just, figure things out. What's next? You're 40, new chatter. What's next? What are you gonna do? How do you gonna? For me, I try to just capitalize for her crying. She could capitalize on that, and just or something. Try to make something. Shit, everything content. So yeah, but yeah, I'm done yapping. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and you guys have a good one. Peace.